cut me in and cut it out, bro.
Facts never feel it.
Phone them.
You know?
Cut me in and cut it out, bro.
Facts never feel it.
Phone them.
You know? I like that.
Yo. We bike.
We back.
Facts never fill us. The podcast. Gang shit. Fuck all that lame shit.
You heard? Yes, sir.
My gunshot set.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so what everybody been on for this past weekend? My boy had some big events going on.
Yeah.
Wait, first let me introduce my man Dion, aka Beyonce.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, bro.
My man and my man T to my left.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know who I am. Straight up gangsta ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta give a big congratulations to my boy though. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Hold on.
What happened?
What happened?
Where the cheers at? My boy popped that big question over the weekend.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
that.
Oh yeah.
And his B-Day. It was his B-Day and he popped the question
Yes, sir.
on his
up.
B-Day.
Made
You know
his
what I'm
day
saying?
about his lady.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
a double
up.
milestone.
Yep, I went
That's
on
a triple
did that.
entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Right.
How I feel, bro. How I feel stepping over to the dark side, man.
Oh no.
Man, you know what? I know I did the right thing. It feel good.
Yeah.
It wasn't no rush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't rushing to it. So we talking 17, 18 years. So
Yeah.
it was time. 3 kids, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's time. And I got a good woman. So
Yes, sir.
it was time.
Big shout out to Deanna.
Shout out to
out,
that,
man.
Shout out to having
Shout
a
out
great
to
woman
you.
in 2023.
Shout out to you. Big wedding coming soon. Probably next year.
My man, he came through. Had
Yes,
the big red Mega Man boots on.
Nah, I definitely ain't wear them. That ain't.
What's
that
up
ain't-
with that wave, right? Is that a wave right now, man?
God, that's
You know what? They trying to make it away.
they forcing
Yeah.
it.
They forcing it.
Make sure you put like a video or
Nah,
picture or
I'm
something on this
definitely
thing
gonna put
showing what the fuck
Look
it
at the
is.
picture right here of the Mega Man boots.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we talking about,
y'all know what we talking
And,
about.
and they slapping them on these celebrities, man, and people just eating this shit up.
Yep.
looking dumb as hell. Are we that easily fooled? Like trend wise, are trends that easily? Are we that easily influenced?
Yes, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
Like this is like usually, it take a couple of rotations of something
Yeah.
for the trend to really catch.
Yeah.
Back in the day, going into the slim legs jean
Yeah,
thing.
it took a minute.
It took a minute.
It took a while before we brought the gym.
Yeah.
Now-
Skinny.
We had to skip skinny jeans. 'Cause I didn't ride that way.
Right. Straight leg.
And then came what was after that with the straight leg.
Straight
jeans,
leg.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's wild, bro.
But is it the social media? I think it's the social media aspect of it. It's
I
just-
think that's 100%.
yeah, because you see the dumbass boots once.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this nigga just got some dumbass boots on.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the day, now everybody got the dumbass boots.
Yep.
And now you got the IG models with the dumbass boots on.
Yep.
And it's like, oh shit.
And I think, me personally, bro, I think people just want to wear the weirdest stuff right now so somebody can say something to them about
They can
it.
say they different.
That, man, I'm different. See, I don't dress
Y'all
like
over
y'all.
there, I'm over here
Yeah, I
with
don't
some
dress
red
like y'all.
boots.
I'm in my own lane.
Just put the red nose on with the
Right.
shit and
You
just
might as
complete
well.
the outfit. You
Just
know what I'm
complete
saying?
it.
Everybody hollering I'm different, but doing the same thing.
But doing the same thing.
I'm
Yeah.
different. I'm different.
I just seen a dude in a park. He had a pair of those shoes. And he was charging motherfucker.
The red shoes?
Yes.
What you mean?
He's
Charlie?
selling them.
He was charging people to take pictures in the shoe.
What?
Wait, in them?
In them. Hey, you can put these on
And take a picture of them.
and take a picture looking like a damn goofball.
Wait, so now you can look like you're part of the wave.
Now you can look like you're one of those. Like,
That's crazy.
You're a hype beast.
yeah.
Yes.
There's levels to this. Facts. Yeah.
Now you a hype beast.
And they eating it up. I had reposted it on my Instagram, and I'm putting like, little Jay-Z music. These niggas is red nose, they clown cakes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And everybody like, well, dude getting money though. I'm like, yeah, that's great. He monetizing. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at the guy who charging people to put them dumbass red shoes. I ain't mad at the guy who
he doing his job.
That's I ain't mad at the guy who came out with him and paid all these celebrities or whatever, however they did that. I'm just mad at the people that subscribing to the dumb shit.
I'm mad at the trend.
Me too.
You know what? This is the crazy part. You got somebody who is wearing these dumbass boots. We got that trend going.
Yep.
But if just think about 2-3 weeks ago, we could have started a trend of getting blind people's vision fixed. But y'all try to cancel the YouTuber Mr. Beast. He got 1,000 people.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Mr. Beast paid a doctor to correct 1,000 people's blindness.
Okay, I think I saw that.
Yeah,
so
I saw a little bit of it.
It's a simple procedure that as long as you got the money, you can do it. But most poor people don't have the money to do it. Right. So he got it done for 1,000 people in America and a couple of different countries. Now, why is that not a trend? What's
crazy is that's not important to a lot of people.
I ain't see Kim Kardashian do it.
Right, she didn't do it. You think if a celebrity didn't wear those boots, people they would look at you like you crazy. You come out with some boots. You got on, man.
What you got
on?
Them
dumbass shoes. Now they see a celebrity do it. Oh, you got to do it.
Them actually cute. All it takes is a chick that you like to say they cute, and you like.
Because
I'm gonna go get some of them bitches. Then
what's Fab X girl name? What's her name?
Emily.
Emily. That was the first one I seen on Celebrity side.
She was looking amazing in them.
She had them on. She definitely had them on. I remember that she did.
I remember I used to give chicks a hard time for wearing Uggs back in the day. You think they look like shredded wheat.
And all of them wear them now.
Now we saying that she look good in goddamn Mickey Mouse shoes and shit. So I don't know, man.
She just was looking good. I ain't even see the boots.
You ain't paying attention to the boots, huh?
She could have they could have cut her legs off.
I be feeling sometimes like, is it a social experiment though? Like, is somebody somewhere like playing a trick on us? Like, I feel like I ain't gonna say it's only our culture, hip hop, black culture.
It's mainly mostly our culture.
Popular culture, which is now hip hop, black culture.
Which is our culture.
Whatever they do in hip hop is gonna go. Whatever hip hop do is gonna go.
Yeah, it seems like a joke.
You couldn't wear Averex a couple of years ago.
Nope.
So a rapper started wearing it.
Yep.
I low-key want to start wearing that shit again, though.
Yeah, but you could have did it 3 or 4 years ago.
Right, exactly.
People would have looked at you like, man, what you doing with an Averex on?
Right.
One rapper wore it, then 2 rappers wore it, then 3. Now it's okay. So
Fashion
they take the price
weird.
back up.
Fashion is weird like that.
It is.
Because everything come back around, but
it is.
There was never a time it was cool to wear Mickey Mouse or Sonic the Hedgehog looking ass shoes that they doing. Though.
Exactly.
It is now.
It's a technical term for that. It's called social contagion. Which basically everything that you see on social becomes contagious.
Yeah.
Which is the big red boots.
Yep.
Which you can apply that to the things that rappers do.
Yep.
Which you can also apply that to the gay agenda.
Okay.
Which you can apply that to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden we're seeing more and more ridiculous things pop up and show up in our social media feeds, on TV, on movies. You're watching a movie, you're like, wait, what?
Yep.
What would make them?
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's not for us. That's for the next generation. A lot of it is.
Yep.
A lot of it is. Yes, I agree with you on that, bro.
So once something becomes socially contagious, now everybody doing it.
Yep.
Now there's a new norm.
It is.
Now it's a brand new norm.
It is.
Now while we on the topic of social media,
okay,
I would love to address the buying of the blue check for Instagram.
Okay.
So now,
who bought the blue check? Somebody bought the blue check for Instagram.
Instagram is about to drop a pay plan that you can pay $11 a month for your blue check. Now that means you're going to be, you're going to have a person with $200 or $300, 200 or 300 followers.
Yeah,
with a blue check.
They're going to have that blue check verifying what I don't know.
So it don't even make, because only really like celebrities or people with big followers.
With people with big following, and the point of them having a blue check is people make fake accounts in that name.
Yeah, exactly.
So you might have a Donald Trump account, and then this ain't the real Donald Trump, because the fake Donald Trump could be going crazier than the real Donald Trump, and we don't even know it's him, because they ain't got that blue check. So I think Twitter started doing it, and then Instagram.
It's Elon Musk's idea, then, right? Because he in charge of everything, right?
Well,
yeah. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% about Twitter, but definitely
Instagram.
They said that at first. I mean, I don't want to go down that path, but I guess how y'all think people gonna react to it? Like
they're gonna be doing
a lot of people gonna do it
because now it's not gonna be a thing anymore, right? Like,
they're gonna run it until it's not even nothing of value no more.
Yeah.
And then what's going to end up happening is, first of all, Instagram / Facebook / Meta,
right?
They about to run up the bag.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna say, all right, cool. How many of y'all want to do the $11.99 a month?
You want the blue check?
How many people we got on? Everybody can get the blue check for $11.99 a month.
Yeah,
how many people on the platform? I'm not even sure how many people on the platform. So
it's a lot.
Let's just say
it's gonna be a gold check soon. I'm just gonna put that.
There you go, right there.
Go ahead,
You just took the words out of my mouth. So they're gonna run up the blue check till it's worthless.
Right.
And then they're gonna say, oh, celebrities got the gold check.
Right.
Diddy and Kim K and Kanye got the gold check.
You're right.
They got the gold check.
Because ain't no way they gonna leave it to where we can have a blue check and Kanye and Beyonce or somebody like that can have a blue check. And she got 300 million followers. Ain't no way. No way. It ain't gonna last like that.
Yeah.
The one thing
it's gonna be gold check, like you said.
Facts. The one thing I heard that was interesting and why Elon wanted to do the pay to get a verification. He said that shit was already going on. He said that his employees was selling them shits on the back end to people anyway.
They was getting low key money.
And I don't know if they was doing it as a company, like it's a back end service to somebody.
They even had some people who had like little agencies or shit like that who said like, yo, you throw me 10,000, I can get you a blue check verified.
Karen Silver. What Karen Silver was doing?
I think Karen Silver was
like all the new up and
coming. She helped motherfuckers get that blue check. But that blue check meant something at that time. So if you are, just say you do got 1 million followers, because this motherfuckers who got 1 million followers that don't have a check.
Right.
So if you got 1 million followers and a check, that you can make that 10,000 back.
Yeah.
Because now this motherfucker's like, oh, this nigga verified.
That make you important, basically.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. So now brands, now you can do brand deals.
Brand deals, right?
How y'all feel about it though? Like y'all with it or y'all not with it?
I think it's corny if you don't. What point would you need to be verified? Are people imitating you?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the point of being verified?
Yeah.
If you're not a business, I would think Facts Never Feelings should be probably something that should be verified because another Facts Never Feelings might come out.
Yeah, and we don't want nobody taking our style.
No, this is the real one.
Yeah, it's the real one. This is the one.
I ain't
one.
I ain't against them charging for it, but I don't think it should be charged. Like, I don't think it should be
affordable.
No, consumer. Yeah, and a consumer product.
Yeah,
right. I think, and that's how I was working before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sir, because if a new goddamn Marvel Thor movie come out, they gonna create a new account for that, and they gonna immediately get a blue check. Like, I never seen that happen where a legitimate thing come out and they don't get it. So there's some kind of service on the back end, anyways.
Yeah,
I think it should be like that. So, but I feel like if, let's say, like you said, Facts Never Feelings, we have this platform now.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
we have a social media page. If we decide as a business move to go and get the blue check across all platforms, because this is a actual business platform,
right? Yes. Exactly.
We'll pay money, 10 grand. You know, I don't know if it should cost 10 grand, but
no, it should cost 10 grand. But go ahead.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's just barrier entry, right? Like maybe you got to have an LLC or some type of business established, a corporation established. And whatever other thing. Got to pay with it with a business. Mm-hmm. So every just mom, pop, or scammer out there ain't just going out and
every mom, pop, and scam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Going to do it. So
and scammer. That's true.
The scammer piece is real because that's who got a lot of the blue checks out there.
Right.
They just stole other people's blue checks and then delete all their shit off of there and then put all their stuff.
And then they'll inbox you. You want to make some money?
Yeah, you want one of these?
You
better
want
come
some money?
Get you one of these.
It's legal. I'm telling you. You ain't got to do nothing. What? I ain't got to do nothing to make
the
10,000.
blue check firm.
Yeah.
The blue check firm.
Yeah, message you like that shit straight normal.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a situation of false validation.
Yeah.
That false validation. We already got enough people just getting participation awards. You know what I'm saying?
It just seemed like a money grab.
Put the work in.
It just seemed like a money grab.
I can respect the money grab, but I think the ability for the money grab is there because the people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The people allow it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what really Instagram is, right? It's a human highlight reel.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
Like, it ain't Sean Kemp no more. Whoever's the human highlight reel before. Or Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins and me.
Yeah. It's now Instagram, right?
Wait, who? Hold up. Wait.
Dominique Wilkins and me. Hey, come on, boy! You saw me.
You was Dominique, brother. You was Gerald, right? Gerald.
It's cool. I had 11 years in the league, though.
Jordan kept in them game winners on your dumb ass.
Anyway,
but you know, Instagram is everybody's best, right? Yeah. Like everybody's a brand. Everybody curated content. Yes. Like we not taking pictures of food no more, and
exactly.
You know, I still take pictures of my shoes and put it on there, but. You know, now everybody doing
kicks of the day.
Right. Now everybody doing that shit in 4K, HDR quality.
100%.
Here, hold this. You know what I mean? Like 36 takes to get the photo off. So, and everybody got their in their little profile, like what city they at with an airplane and this city and
Texas, Miami, California.
Right, with a diploma and 3 different places, but don't nobody put their student loan amounts up there. Ain't nobody putting their zip code, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Still putting that booking information up there.
Damn right. You damn right.
Official page of bitch. Don't nobody know your first page.
They used to be like official page and then backup page.
Why do you have a backup page?
They deleted me at 9 million.
Hey, I'm gonna get that off, bro.
Definitely finna get that off. I'm finna start putting that shit on my deleted at 1 million. Make sure y'all follow.
Right.
Like damn, this nigga is important. They deleted him at 1 million. That shit is fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
That's funny as hell.
Oh man. So what else going on out here, man?
So I got some more. Well, I ain't gonna say Facebook drama.
Okay.
But you know, I'm always getting involved in some Facebook things here and there.
Yeah.
And you know, you sent a little something in the group chat the other day. Just off of, I think it was like a year ago.
A year ago.
When I used to, dredge the Facebook trenches. Yeah, you know, just trying to see where everybody mental was at.
Check everybody's temperature real quick.
You know, just checking it, just with the relationship thing and everything like that. Now, I ain't got my phone. T, you got it pulled up?
I got it up right here, man. We locked the load.
And I'm gonna pop it up on the screen when in post editing.
All right, so it's perfect. Okay. It's 2 different ones.
Okay.
So this is the first one. This is you.
Okay.
Since the beginning of time, men have led women and women followed (parentheses) or supported in relationships. Is it possible for a woman to follow a man who makes less money than her? If so, how much of a pay gap makes him less of a man? Then you threw a scenario out there of her making 70 bands a year, him making 45 bands a year.
Okay.
And shit went a little
crazy.
A little crazy, man. So all right, what's our thoughts now?
Yeah. So now my thoughts on it is the dollar amount that you make should not predict the type of man that you are in a relationship.
Yes.
So just because you make 40,000, and she make 100, let's go to the extreme. She make 100, that don't make you less of a man because she makes more money.
No. I don't
because the thing is, she still wants you to do every single manly duty that comes along with being a man in that particular relationship.
Yes.
She's still gonna want you to pay for dinner when you go out.
Yes.
She's still gonna want you to take out on dates. She's still gonna want you to one of my perfect examples, fix that tire.
Yes.
Hey, she's still gonna tell you all that. She's still gonna bump in the night. She wants you to go to hit them stairs.
You gotta go see what's up.
Bring the case of waters in.
Definitely the case of water.
Definitely bring that case of water.
Fact.
So she's still gonna want you to do everything that a man's supposed to do.
Yes.
And so I don't think it should have a play or any type of what I'm trying to say, any type of dealings in regards to whether you actually a man or not.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's some corny ass shit.
Yeah.
And I think I brought that up because I was seeing it, like it was popping up at that particular time on the socials and shit.
So you saying the ladies were saying like, if a man ain't making more money than me, he can't leave.
Yeah, I literally just watched the video.
That sound crazy.
Yeah,
though.
I literally just watched the video.
How does what you make determine what kind of man you is?
Mm-hmm.
You could be a nigga that make 100,000 and ain't nothing as a leader, and be a bad leader
and a trash ass nigga.
You could, and you just might not be a leader. You just can't
let's
lead.
talk about
You just can't be a good leader. Every man is not going to be a good leader. It don't matter what he make a year.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
And that's what a woman really need to be focused on rather than the amount of money. Yo,
be careful, bro.
No.
You can't be telling women what they need to do.
Somebody got to tell them because their friends don't.
Whether they listen or not, they need to hear. Whether they listen or not, they need to hear.
Fire.
They
telling the truth though.
They friends coddle them. See, one thing different from
that boy with some gunshots.
Hold on.
Fire, man.
Hold on. I need to put a frying pan sound on here because I'm cooking.
Yeah, go cook, bro. Go cook, bro.
See the difference between men and women. We can address our homies about certain shit that they're doing.
100%.
Not only that, our expectations of the things that we're doing as men, and this is what women don't understand. Also, we will stop hanging with a nigga if we just notice like, yo, oh no, he a goofy. Yeah. Like I
done that.
He don't want to be accountable for himself.
But
he don't want to be accountable for his kids. He don't want to do that. Like, yo, why you don't hang with dude no more? Oh man,
we ain't got the same kind of vision.
We in two different. We on we
doing something different.
Yeah, we might have a conversation or talk here and there, but as far as like, especially if I'm giving you advice and you just purposely not following it,
right?
Because I'm seeing what's going on,
and then you keep doing dumb shit.
So women don't understand that men we don't necessarily operate like that.
No.
And how I know women operate like that because you can look at the pictures they post and then look at the people under the bottom. Now the men you got a discount because a man is just gonna say whatever he's gonna say to make a woman smile to inevitably get in their good graces.
Yes,
but a woman. When your friend putting that picture up and she looking like trash up there, you go, girl. You killing it. No, she not. She's not. Like, I'll see you with that thong on. No.
Because your homie gonna hit you up like, bro, what the fuck you wearing?
Right. What you got on, bro?
You look dumb as hell in this picture,
you finna be in a group chat getting flamed.
Motherfucker gonna fry you up and then they gonna cook you in the group chat. Like, bro, what are you wearing, bro, right now?
Twice. But it's the public persona. It's the public persona of how you carry yourself and how you value yourself.
Right.
Women don't even know, but men check other men about shit.
100%.
Regardless of whether 100%. It's in a roast session, or like a real, or
like real talk. Yeah.
Like you straight. Like,
and a lot of the roast sessions be with real content. We just be putting it in a way where you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And we can come to each other with an issue and try to get it figured out.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because we might. This is what niggas do. We'll have an issue, but we don't bring it to the our homie as an issue. We just bring it in regular conversation. What's been up, bro? Oh shit, man. This, that, and the third going on. My motherfucking girl, this, that, and she tripping about this, or work tripping about this. Oh, damn. Have you tried to do this? This, that. So there we're adding in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or even if it's just something that's simple, me and T fucking get on the phone and be like, man, bro, I'm trying to lose goddamn 10 more pounds by Thursday. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we talking about that shit. We talking about running a motherfucking marathon the other day on the phone.
Yeah.
So it's just simple shit like that. Now, granted, every group of niggas don't do that shit.
But it ain't no every in anything.
It ain't no every in anything.
Ain't gonna never be. Ain't gonna never be
on
everybody.
Some general shit.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas that I know, they do that with the niggas who are close to them.
I agree.
Unless everybody fuck niggas.
Yeah,
and then that's that crew that's a bad crew to be involved to be around. Yeah. I don't want to be around that type of crew.
Yeah, man.
I want to be around niggas that see me doing some shit or be like, hey, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
Right.
Or what is this? What you doing with that? Fuck you got on, bro.
So as to go back to T's point, even as women need to hold more value in the people that they keep around them, the same way men do.
Yep.
because we will stop fucking with niggas or fall back on niggas who, you know, we might be, you know, homies and kicking it forever. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't move at the same way we do.
Right.
So are we saying that? So we saying that women focus on this financial gap piece as a issue because they homies, their friends are encouraging them to.
I think so.
To do this, and a lot of times their friends not even living that type of lifestyle, right?
That shit is pushed like a motherfucker, and ain't none of their ass living that.
Yeah, because you know that's a narrative we see all the time, right? I've never experienced it. I never dated. I have talked to somebody that's made more money, but it didn't never feel the type of way. I mean, we didn't get too serious, but I still paid for dinner.
Yeah.
She still expected you to do those things. That's what you just did.
Yeah. And it was like a substantial gap, but we was in two places in our careers at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it really wouldn't matter, but that's definitely the narrative out here. It's funny because in these comments where the spotlight is on, and you could potentially look like a bad person, I'm not getting that energy from these ladies. No. They all say, "Oh well, me, I never worried about the guy making that much money. You know, as long as he's a leader, you know, that's what I'm focused on. You know, or he has to have his own.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think it's a lot of cap in these comments. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth reading.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, because nobody kept it a bean.
Because it was a couple in there that kept it a bean. But I think they should delete it. They deleted it.
They probably deleted it. They was like, "No, I can't say this. I can't leave this out for the world."
I hit somebody with like 4 red flags. So the other question is, if women like bad boys so much, why do they complain about not being able to find a good man? Yeah,
if
same
like
energy
bad
from the
boys
ladies.
So much, why do they complain about finding a good man?
Why y'all think they like bad boys? I mean, we don't have a woman here to debate like if that's true or not.
We
but
definitely need a woman here to put a input on that. But we gonna give ours too. But we do need I want a woman to sit.
Who gonna keep it a bean though? She can't get on here and be like, I never dated her because that's all they all say. Like I remember I threw out that one time like, back in my day, like, you know, when I was coming up, all the girls wanted like light skinned dudes with cornrows and soft hair. And they, I swear I never you look at their baby daddy and they baby daddy those characteristics of guys. Like it's like, what are you talking about? But all right, so they saying that the narrative's always has been portrayed on TV, movies, all that shit.
Yeah.
The ladies want the bad boys. Why y'all think that is?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand.
Yeah.
To me, you should want a guy that's for a woman. They should want, as long as the guy's motivated, want some, pushing to have some. That's who you look to build with. Because the relationship is you ain't gonna have a good relationship if y'all ain't building. You have to build things with each other.
Yeah.
So if you got a bad guy, he probably gonna be around to build with. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He either gonna be in jail or dead.
Yeah.
You can't ride with him, can't go certain places. He probably into it with these dudes over here.
Yeah.
So you can't go nowhere with him. You can't do certain things with him. What is his future looking like? Because you go to jail and get out. How good a job is he gonna get?
Yeah.
What is he gonna be able to do with his future?
Yeah, I don't think
they don't even look at it like that.
They ain't even gonna say they don't think about the future. They think about the future in like a fantasy kind of way. Like, I'm gonna be living happily. We're gonna have a kid and we're gonna have these things. But they don't think about the journey that it takes to get there and like the realism behind. Especially if there's a use case with like celebrities or something else to base that dream on, like Gucci and Keisha Kaur, right? Like that was like a hood nigga and chick fantasy scenario.
Right. How often do that happen?
He caught a Fed case, left her his
millions,
money,
and she flipped it.
He did the time, came out chiseled. She came out a bad bitch,
right?
And then they got married, and they wear big chains and jewelry, and
that shit don't happen at all.
Kids.
You can count that type of shit on.
That shit just set a lot of black communities. Years, but that's a lot of motherfuckers who
she waited and look what happened.
Look what happened. But wait 5 years for him to get out.
Her the bag and she flipped it like Jesse White and them.
But not only that, what they forget is the nigga you fucking with didn't leave you the bag.
Exactly.
He didn't leave you the bag to flip.
Exactly.
He left you to struggle.
Babies.
He left you to struggle.
Facts.
He left you to struggle. Now,
Facts.
granted, everybody involved in own shit, and life throws you lemons, and you make lemonade and this, that, and the third.
Yep.
So I ain't trying to get down on no nigga that kind of run the streets or whatever the case may be, because it is what it is. But when it come down to these chicks and this bad boy fetish, it never plays out the way it never works out.
Most of the time, it ends bad.
It never works out.
98% of the time.
Yeah,
it ends bad.
And to me, I want to say, and this is my theory on the reason why they go for these type of guys. And it's partly theory and it's partly what I've heard them say. It's exciting. Regular guys be too boring.
Too boring.
The other thing I heard them say, I feel like a guy like that is going to protect me. I feel like, all those little things, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's going to protect her.
They going to protect her.
So if you out with a guy that's not in the street or not hustling, you think he ain't gonna protect you if you go out on a date? How does that sound?
But the other piece that they don't add into that is the regular guy is not gonna put you in harm's way.
Exactly.
So you're gonna need more protection probably with a nigga who's running back and forth shooting at niggas and shit.
And a lot of niggas that be in the street too, bro. They be on edge anyway. They might make a situation out of something. Create a situation out of nothing. It ain't even nothing, bro.
Yeah.
All the time, it don't take that silly shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
I can promise you, I ain't no street dude, but I know I ain't no boring nigga. I know my woman she ain't looking at me like I'm bored. Yeah. She ain't looking saying I'm boring, or she feel like, oh, he gonna let something happen to me. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do my best at that point. I'm gonna go down for mine.
Right.
And I ain't tough, but I ain't finna let nobody just do anything. You don't think you have to be no street dude to think that way. You a man. That's just the way a man thinks.
That's a fact.
That's just the way a man thinks.
That's a fact.
That's how I look at it. But that's crazy to me that they waste and throw they waste years on guys in jail. Yeah,
sitting and waiting.
Get out.
Sitting and waiting.
Yeah. When you could be dealing with somebody that's working, progressing in life, making things happen in life.
Exactly.
Or they run behind these guys for all these years, they best years.
Mm-hmm.
And
there you go. That's key too, right there.
Yeah, when it's wrapped up and you didn't had a couple shorties by, these guys.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at those other guys
who they want then,
who's peaking right now.
Who they want then?
Demand that they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Not come humbly, but demand, y'all only like white women. Oh, y'all like young women. Oh, y'all want this.
Y'all only like girls with BBLs.
Y'all only like girls with BBLs. Y'all only like this.
But you making every excuse for you not picking the right niggas when you had the opportunity.
Especially if we the same age. Like, if we around the same age, like, you could have had me in 07.
Right. Yeah.
You could have had me in 11.
Yeah.
15, 17. Not in 23.
I've been a fly nigga.
Yeah.
I've been that nigga for a good minute.
Yeah.
So you didn't see it though. She didn't see it then.
Or I was building to the nigga
to be
that I am today. But you didn't see it. But I promise you wouldn't have had the problems that you thought you was gonna have.
Nah.
But the other piece of that is the old school adage of the nice guy finished last. And I think the problem with that's
crazy to me.
I think the problem with that is they confuse niceness with simpness. Like,
and it's not the same.
Just because a nigga is nice, that don't make him a simp.
Exactly.
Like, because a simp, he's gonna do whatever, no matter how you treat him.
Right.
A nice motherfucker gonna do something nice for anybody. It really don't even matter.
Yeah.
You just so happen to fall in the crosshairs of that nice dude.
Yes.
And I've had a woman tell me before, hey, I be thinking like you just be doing all this nice shit for me because you like me so much or whatever. But I noticed that you kind of do that for everybody. So I really don't even know where I stand with you. I say, I'm still talking to you, right?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. I say, baby,
my presence is a present, baby.
You gotta pick a battle.
Yeah.
Like a nigga like me don't come along that often. Yeah. So if I'm being nice to you compared to what another nigga being to you, then you need to ride the wave.
Yeah. Right.
Ride the wave, because with a nigga like me, especially when you know your value,
right? That's important.
I probably won't be here too long if you keep on questioning me.
That's
like,
important.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a nicely bow out. Like,
right.
I'm good.
I'm good, man. I'm good on you. I'm good on you.
That shit, no, they gotta get that shit together, man.
They do, and we ain't talking about all ladies because all ladies ain't like that.
But in general,
it's a good percentage.
Yeah, the percentage is large enough to make the general statement of this. You know, this is
just like he said. Some women will flat out tell you they don't want a guy that work.
They don't.
They'll flat out tell you I don't want a guy that work.
Somebody say that then.
You had a conversation with somebody
told me that before. They was one, well, not exactly me per se, but we was all there. And she said it like, I don't want a guy that work. Like, I just can't do no guy that just work no regular job. Like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, like, she want an entrepreneur, like a street dude.
She want a street
like
dude.
Fast money.
Yeah, she need the thrill. Like he said, they feel like, because the street dude give them that rapper feel. When they're trying to move like a rapper and, you know what I'm saying?
And they giving them unrealistic expectations.
Yes.
They're paying all they bills. This is what pay all my bills.
Yeah, there you go.
Buy me all this shit.
There you go.
Because I don't know no doctors
that
pay that unless they their wives that's dating anybody that's paying them all their bills and buying them Chanel and buying them all this other shit. I don't know anybody that in real life that get money that approaches their money like that. Like an old nigga that's a sugar daddy.
Yeah, he might be
someone that's transactional, right? Like
he just
we talking about
you for
boyfriend, girlfriend. Like what happened to the part? I mean, I don't want to take the conversation here, but it's like what happened to the part we just like each other? What happened to the part where it's just like we doing things together?
And you build.
What the fuck?
They don't want to build.
They go ahead.
They trying to be modern. They trying to be traditional women in a modern era.
Right.
This modern era doesn't call for one person to take care of all the bills unless it logically makes sense to.
No.
So when things don't logically make sense for us for me to pay for everything, and when I say logically, that means we're in an actual relationship.
Yep.
And I'm making a exorbitant amount of money, and it doesn't make sense because number one, you can't afford the lifestyle that I'm able to provide. So why would I have you pay half on a mortgage when the money that you bring in ain't even half of what we paying for this house? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm $1 million nigga. What I make what your $40,000 mean to the lifestyle that we live in?
Exactly. And
in that situation that don't make sense.
You know what? I'm gonna say this real quick. I know I'm gonna say one of the reasons why also too that I proposed to my girl, because from day one when we got the house, she came in, she knew we was doing this together. Yep. She didn't come in and say, I'm looking for you to pay everything. We did it together. Went from there, got us a 4-unit building. The building paid for our mortgage and the building there. Now she don't pay mortgage no more.
Hit that applied.
She don't pay mortgage no more. You know why? Because she saw the vision.
Y'all built up.
Yeah, she saw the vision. It ain't about no 50-50. She saw the vision.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She saw the vision. That's all I had.
So now y'all investors.
Yeah.
So let's
hold on before you go there. A lot of women will be like if they got getting that immediate satisfaction, like if you can't present that day
right
one,
away,
they run into somebody who's selling that to them. Like, I got this right now. Don't you see this bust down Cuban? Don't you see this X8 or whatever the fuck the niggas be driving? Like, you can get that now. And they like, oh shit, okay, well shit, I can get that now. Why would I not get it now?
Why would I build towards it?
I don't care about liking this nigga.
Right.
I'm about to go get that now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, but go ahead. You about to say something.
Now what I was gonna say is we have to really evaluate and big shout out to EYL, Earn Your Leisure, assets versus liability.
Yes.
Assets versus liabilities applies in business, and it also applies in relationships.
It does.
Okay. So who the fuck is an asset to you, or who is a liability to you?
100%.
People don't understand the variables of an asset versus a liability. Yes. The asset is gonna come into your life and make it easier.
Yes.
The liability is gonna come into your life and make it harder. Yes. Now you got with your asset and created assets.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of these chicks, they come in and they are instantly a liability.
Yeah. Right.
Instantly. I was having a conversation with somebody and they didn't understand what I meant by like, yo, you're a liability. She's like, yo, so because at one point we was talking and at that point, she only had, I think, maybe one kid or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Well, imagine this probably like, circa 10 years ago, some shit like that.
Yeah.
So you time passes. Now you got 3, 4, and she say, "Well, you wouldn't." She say, "You single and I'm single, and
but you a different type of single."
Yeah. See now. Shit. See you, but you wouldn't even date me no more. You're a liability now.
Right.
Granted, you are already a liability with one kid.
Right.
And I'm coming. Anytime a woman is coming into the situation, because also she's a liability with one kid, and then on top of that, she's the type of woman that doesn't assume that she should pay bills if she's in a relationship.
Oh.
So
that's
now,
a problem.
So now you put me in a position to take care of your children, your right. child.
And her kids.
Yeah. So now 10 years later, and 3 kids, you come and you ask me just in, of course, just in gist. Yeah, you wouldn't even, date me in that aspect now. Like, no, I'll never cuff you or nothing like that. No. We probably can have sex or some shit like that. But it's nothing else to. It's nothing
Why
else.
Why not, man? She's still
still
the same.
Because on the level of dating, when it comes to value, you're a liability to me.
Yeah,
and
she because mentally, she don't want to pay a bill.
Mentally, you're a liability. Yeah. Number one,
that's very
because
important.
you coming in this situation and you're saying, hey, I want you to pay all of my bills.
That's crazy.
What were you doing before I got here?
That's crazy.
Who paid your bills before I got here? Oh, you did. So why do I need to transfer your debt into my name?
Yes, that's crazy.
I'm trying to date you and build with you. I'm not trying to.
Keyword is build. I love the
build. I'm not trying to come into your life for you to drain my pockets mentally
right.
and
right.
and financially.
Right.
So it's not even necessarily, especially when you're at a place where as a man you're continuing to build yourself up.
Exactly.
When you trying to continue to build yourself up and somebody coming into your life, that's why a lot of men. Oh, I'm finna fall back on really dating super hard. I'm just trying to focus on getting my bag together.
Yeah.
I'm finna focus on getting my bag together. And shout out to them dudes for focusing on getting their bag together. But also once that bag together, don't allow nobody to come in and become a liability.
And they
your bag need to be together. And even if they not even a financial asset to your situation, mentally they should be an asset to your situation. Because if you grinding and you got all of this shit going on and you trying to get to the bag and you hustling and working and doing all this other shit, it's either one, they need to add to your life in a way to make shit physically easier.
Yes.
Or they need to add to add in your life to make shit mentally easier.
Yes.
So when you come home,
I think it should be a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both.
It should be a little bit of both.
I think it's a little bit of both. Definitely makes sense. A little bit of both. Yeah. So I mean, motherfuckers gotta assets over liability.
Yes.
Are you and look at yourself? Yeah. Are you an asset or a liability? Ladies, if you're in a relationship right now, and you trying to figure out why this shit ain't working, figure out if that nigga is an asset to you or a liability.
Yes.
Is he living off of you or he living with you?
He living with you.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a difference.
Are y'all goddamn it cohabitating? Or is he living on you?
Right.
Like and the same thing with dudes. Hey, figure out if she a liability. It's 2023. And should nobody be in a situation where it's not mutually beneficial.
It is levels to that, right? Like a lot of people hear assets and liability in relation to relationships.
Yeah.
And just think about money.
Yeah.
But like you said, like especially in the dating realm, and this is just speaking as a man, the biggest asset from a woman is never gonna be money.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, Google, stop.
Yeah, you fucking up my take, Google.
No, what you saying?
No, a woman's biggest asset to men is never gonna be money.
Yeah,
never. Like it's never. That's not to say that financial things won't play a part, but that's just part of partnership. But your biggest asset to a man, especially probably the type of men that women want, right? A guy that's financially together and whatever, leaders, also responsible. It's gonna be those intangibles.
Yeah.
Right? Like case in point, I'm a single guy.
Mm-hmm.
I automate everything around my life. Right. Because I have a daughter, a young daughter. Because I need to be able to spend time working. Spend time with my daughter. Do, maybe dating and doing other shit that I want to do, but a majority of my time is really working, right? So I got housekeeping, people come clean my house, get my food delivered. I got a laundry service. If I had a wife, or a girl, that could be part of the asset that she has, right? And that's not to say, hey, I just need somebody to come do my laundry and cook and clean and shit. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you're talking about making something in my life better, easier. If your shit is financial, you need financial support or whatever, or just alignment from a partner. I mean, I'm spending a shitload of resources to automate these things in my life that could go towards things that will make you happy and make your life happy, right? That's mutually beneficial, right? That's an asset to my life. You're taking things off the plate for me, so we can do more things together. So I don't have to. We can keep that money in the house to do whatever we want to do. Go on vacation with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but people don't pause to take a look at those type of things. You know what I mean? Like people don't. They just don't take the time, right? Everybody want everything fast. Everybody want instant gratification or satisfaction, and they don't look at the bigger picture.
It'll never happen instantly.
No, never. Nah. There's nothing that happens,
bro.
Well,
you have to.
I'm not trying to. I've been real quiet on the women topic today because I'm single. Y'all good money. I'm single, so I still gotta go out here, but. They was born with their value, so they shit was fast, right? Like they just woke up one day.
Exactly.
And it was like, I can get whatever the fuck I want from it.
Women are inherently born with more value than men.
Yeah, for sure.
Men have to build their value. Yes. Women are born with it.
That's a great point.
Daddy's little princess.
That's a great point.
Yeah. Daddy's great little point. Baby. Yeah. Daddy's this, that, and the third.
Yeah. Great point.
So that and that's the reason why we protect them so much.
Yes.
So inherently you're born with that value. So that's the reason why you are, as a woman, allowed to do much more than a man. That's the reason why the court system is set up the way it is. That's the reason why child support is set up the way it is. So I mean, child support get a little wild, but inherently y'all are set up to be in a space where your value should be up here. That's why when y'all get into situations where y'all look otherwise, that's why you're judged. That's why it's a double-edged sword, or the what is it? What I'm trying to say? Double standard. Double standard for women, and that it's a double standard for women because you're held here,
right?
Because from the day you were born, you were supposed to be held here,
right? Because
of your value,
right?
Because it from the beginning of the time, we've held you here to protect you, because you are more fragile than a man, and this, that, and the third. So we took that on every level: physical, mental, the whole nine. So that's it. So to answer any woman who wonder like, why is there a double standard for men fuck with a lot of women and double standard for women to fuck with all the men? Because women never held men to that height. But let's get away from this relationship shit. We're gonna already they're gonna tear us up.
I'm gonna stay single forever, fucking with y'all,
ladies,
man.
They said that. You say that. Your boy ain't say that. Your boy.
It was him, man. Like I'm
baby.
So real quick,
I'm available. I'm ready, willing.
So real quick, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
If you under 35, I'm ready. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Pay some bills right here, real quick. We're gonna be right back.
Yes, sir.
It's motherfucking Lunchables, nigga. $5 a pack. We gon' make that ass clap with this healthy snack.
Stack up the cheese, ham with the turkey. Give me that Capri Sun, bitch, I'm thirsty. Fuck sharing, I'ma eat the whole thing. It's good for my health, cause it's made with whole grain.
Ham and cheese in between two crack. Ham and cheese in between two crackers. Ham and cheese in between two crack. Wash it down with Capri Sun after. I grind my crackers in the shake, then I smoke them. Feed my bitches Lunchables before I poke them. I'm a rider, reppin' Oscar Mayer. Need a quick fix, bitch, I'm your supplier.
That pizza, motherfucker, throw snacks on deck. Let your balls get wet, make a bitch have sex. Girl, it ain't over yet, there's a snack inside. What the about Snickers bite sized.